real catalyst for today's market moves, and that comes with early morning good antiviral news. Regeneron and the U.S. government signed a $450 million deal for their antibody medicine, and $450 million is a lot of money. So the U.S. government obviously knows something. It's in phase 3 trials. We've seen a lot of rallies come from vaccine or positive, antiviral, fighting the virus news. But today we didn't really get that. Yeah, we opened negative. We picked up slowly throughout the day. But it wasn't an up day by any means. It was a lot of chop and an aggressive downward trend into the close. So it looks like we might be starting to see some sort of pullback. It looks like, the positive jobs data has been baked in, has been realized. Now people might be trying to take some risk off the table. And, cases are rising. I don't think it's as much about the cases. It's more about the closure. It seems like 40% of America lives in areas where there's now a coronavirus pause or rollback. Not that great. So we're going to see what happens over the next couple of days. I've been talking about this pullback happening. It hasn't really happened. It began to happen when I started talking about it, and then it kind of S&P hit 3,000, didn't break 3,000, started pulling back up. Jobs data started continuing pulling back up. This could be the beginning of a downturn. I don't know. That's kind of what my gut has been telling me. It's kind of what I've been feeling. I'm not thinking any sort of back to the lows. But, today could have just been continuing the rally, continuing to talk about the jobs numbers. I saw that there's 5.4 million jobs openings, which would bring us down to half the jobs lost and sub 10% unemployment. But there's that many jobs openings and they're not being filled. And, there's a bunch of reasons why, one of them being the $600 check people get for staying at home. So we just kind of have to see how things play out. I'm still heavily in cash. I did some selling today, did some buying in other areas. I'm still thinking long term, but I want to reallocate my portfolio at better prices, which I'm hoping to get with a downturn. I'm not coming in and buying at recent highs, close to post-COVID all-time highs, or just highs, but regardless, still close to all-time highs. So I really want to see this pullback. I'm trying not to let that factor into my actual decision-making about a potential pullback. I think that's pretty grounded in logic and reason. So let's see what happens. We're just, not a whole lot happening today. Pretty quiet news day. We got the good news out of Regeneron. Market didn't rally. So just kind of waiting and seeing what happens. Until next time, peace.